Weaver in the house. Mwahahaha. Did you miss me? I'm trying to keep my computer from exploding. Whoop. What up, mate? The infamous Scott Weaver. Known to all, seen by few. It's early. It's early for me, stream-wise. Everybody in the house passed out. It's definitely a bug going around. I'm feeling it, but I can't sleep. So instead, I work on the video game. Let's catch up where we left off. So, yesterday was a new day, working on new stuff. And technically it's continuing the development of a new thing. Magic. So what we can see here is the big red dot. That's fists. And then the black and red and white square, that is Tarka, which is a magic spell that gives you a shield from the book. And this is basically your equipped weapon, the red square, that you can switch between the weapon and the spell, depending on what you want to do. Because I made the action button, the space bar, do both. So it either punches, or if you want to use the spell, you click the spell, which I'm going to give it a hotkey as well to switch between. And eventually you can have multiple spells here. You'll only have one equipped weapon though, because the rest of your weapons are in the storage here and you can choose them. So we actually ended up getting, we have our punch, right? Still got our punch, but if you click the spell and you engage, whomp, we now have a shield spell. And it has an 8-second delay and then goes away. Eventually I'll hook it up to this purple bar here, that's mana. Every time you use it, it'll take a big chunk of mana. And basically I'll turn the circle into a collision point. And so projectiles will just run into it. And as you gain level, it'll get bigger or last longer, whatever you want to do. I'm going to make a magic tree where you can decide what you want to upgrade. But yeah, you can switch back to punching if you want, just by clicking the square, switch to spell, pew pew pew. Yeah, that's where we left off. But today is Wednesday, which is bug day. And the bug I was working on last time was proximity. I created proximity for the bad guys. So you notice nobody's running into me right now. But if I get just close enough, it triggers this dude. Oh! He starts running at me again. And new bug came up. I don't know, I broke it, but punching doesn't hurt these guys anymore. Like, it's not triggering. Something about the collision point is just not colliding anymore. So I also got to figure out what's making the computer lag so much. I'm not the computer, but the game. It only happens when he starts running at you, so there's definitely got to be some leak going on. I'm not noticing any major, like, repeating shit going on in the network though. There's no console errors, so we'll continue on making the enemies better. And the way that I handled the proximity stuff is I created some new custom fields that let you define a trigger point. Basically, it's a point in which when you collide with it, it triggers the enemy to do whatever they're doing. In this case, I also split out the custom field area, so enemies have their own custom meta box. So down here we have trigger fields. So that's basically the position on the map and then the size. I did this way because in this case it's the actual bad guy's starting position. It's just like a box. But if you want, you can put the trigger anywhere. So like in the case of the projectile guy, I don't want him to start shooting when I get close, because he'll just start hitting a wall. But I can literally add a trigger right here in the doorway. So when I walk through the doorway, he'll start shooting me, basically. I haven't set it up yet, but... Okay, not gonna do. Well, now that I can't kill this guy, I have to leave. Yeah. Bug day is gonna be fun. There's a lot of bugs to deal with. Including what the hell's going on with the game. Let's restart. I have a feeling it's just a bunch of BS because I haven't created a new game in a while. And quick intro for those who have not seen this before. It's their first video. Name's Scott V. Adrian, website programmer, musician, ex-professional piercer, and working on my WordPress based RPG game Orbem based off of my sci-fi novel series Orbem. The series is called The Harmonian Chronicles, but book 1 is Orbem. And the series is based in the universe of Orbem, among other universes, but it's the main one. So here we are. So first off, okay. So first thing I want to do, the trigger is a collision point right now. I need to make it so if it is a trigger, let you walk through it. So let's do that first. Because I made it a map item, that way the collision logic works. Trigger. Here we go. So data trigger, yeah. So if it has a data trigger, I don't want it to be blocked. So an easy way to handle that will be looking at the loop of map items, and either I ignore, put a not. That might have other implications. Let me double check here. Okay, play interest sounds, bop bop bop. Where do I block people? Add user points. No, none of this has to do with what I want to do. Block movement. Okay. So I'm looking at collision walls and map items. Yeah, that's right. Okay, well then yeah, I can do that. Block movement. Not data trigger. True. That'll probably just do it right there. So I should be able to walk through the trigger instead of just run into it now. Okay, let's see if it works. Let's find where it is so I can see me walk through it. dum 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 dum. Here we are. So this is the trigger map item. Cool, cool, cool. It's right there. Now let's walk through it. Walk through you. Doesn't look like I'm walking through it. What the hell? This shit's so laggy. It's not the computer. Something's up with this level now. See, I'm moving fine. Moving fine. Huh. I don't know, maybe it's my local. Maybe I should restart it. Let's give it a quick restart. Has been a while. Should really just restart my computer sometimes. Haven't been doing that lately. I know you say that, but you work anyway, so. Womp. PHP swap. Alright. Let's try this again. Let's double check I don't have throttling on randomly. No, I don't. Okay, good. Could have been testing something. There's still lag. I'm not into this. That's frustrating. New Chrome available. I don't think that'll help. I do wonder if I try it in a different browser, what will happen. Oh yeah, I forgot I completely destroyed my search feature. Trying to make the computer run better. Turned everything off. Alright. Definitely starting a second browser is not going to help. Let's close you for now. Force quit. Okay. No, it's not the browser. It's definitely something up with the compute, the local environment or something. Okay, let's double check. I should be able to walk through this. Yep. Ooh. No problem walking through it now. Awesome. Good. That makes the trigger less noticeable. Excuse me. Still wish I could kill this guy though. But his health. Wait, didn't I start a new game? Why is his health? Oh, that's right. I lowered his health, his starting health. Oh, look. He doesn't care. Cares not. Oh, even when I use my giant hitbox. What? Nothing. Technically, that should kill him too. It's not the intended power of it, but It's just a big hitbox right now. Alright. Let's figure out why they're not dying. That might be fun. Guess I'll stay in Firefox for now. Okay. Hurt enemy. Oop. Hurt the enemy. Ugh. Okay. So technically, I should be able to click it a million times, and then the last one will actually do the damage. So why isn't this getting hit? Let's find out. Map L value. Well, let's see if this is getting hit at all first. I was talking about it yesterday, about our console logs. How you like doing yoink, and I do hey. And how I created an STL for you to print out for your desk. But then you ended up not getting a printer. When are you gonna get that printer? Okay. And then let's check the trigger for this. Oh. No, that shouldn't matter. It's only for breakables. Weapon L. No, weapon. Yoink is the best. Hey, hey, hey. Everybody knows hey is the best. Because it's your console talking to you. Like, hey, I'm here, I'm working. Yoink is like your console's trying to make fun of you. Like you thought your code was gonna work? Yoink. Hurt the enemy. Hurt the enemy. Excuse me. What the hell? Why do I just throw hurt the enemy in here randomly? So when anything gets hit, this gets sent? What? And oh, and then I'm checking if they're overlapping. Kind of feel like I should be checking that before I send them to this function, huh? It's kind of dumb. But this does have a set timeout, so it won't let it get called multiple times. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. So let's put a console here. Definitely think this is getting hit. No idea why I go with yoink. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it's the same reason I go with hey or engage. YOLO. I'll do YOLO now. My code's telling me you only live once. It's too deep for me. It needs to be done. YOLO's pretty dramatic, you know? When you think about what it means. Oh, look at that. They're both getting hit a million times. Well, what does that mean? What did I do? I put it here. Yeah, that makes sense. Every time you move. And then I put it here, which is every time you move. Okay, well, at least I know it's getting to here. So now let's figure out why it's not hurting them. Weapon L. Maybe it's the weapon element. Maybe I screwed up that element. Where's weapon L coming from? Map weapon. And what is map weapon looking like these days since I've done all this magic stoof? Ah, crap. Force quit. YOLO is traumatic, I know. It is. You only live once, son. Yeah, right. Millennial memento mori. Yeah. Just feel like it's dying father's last words, you know? You only live once, son. But instead, when we start dying and we're gonna go to our kids, they're gonna be like, YOLO. so less appropriate for the situation. YOLO, son. What? What? Didn't I get rid of you consoles? You scumbags sticking around when you're not wanted. Yes, I did. But obviously, I loaded you too soon. Go away. Stop. Go in here. Go. Oh my god, you won't go away. Son. Come closer, son. What is it, Papa? YOLO. Blech. That's my dying sound. I plan on making that sound when I die. YOLO. I obviously didn't compile it. You know what this project needs? Weaver code review. Oh fuck no. Not because I don't want your code review due to quality, but because just not writing this in a way that code review. See, what the fuck? This is, I hate you, Firefox. I give up on you. Yeah, no, code review would be big old waste of your time. Because it'll just be a bunch of IDK. You know? Because you're going to be asking all these questions. I'm going to be like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Why'd you do this? I don't know. I do all my coding after 11. I don't know. Nah, I definitely, I would love a code review. When I'm going public with this, I'll severely need it. Okay, let's try this again. Using a normal browser. And if I see a bunch of console logs right now, I'm just gonna freak out. Oh my god. Mobile mode. Go. Okay. Correct. No consoles. Okay, now let's see what happens when I hit you. Nothing. Yeah, I'll hit you up. I'll hit you up then. Okay, what was the point of what I was doing? Hurt enemy. I was checking if this was getting hit. So this is getting hit. Oh, I was looking at the weapon L. So let's see what I'm getting on weapon L. See if this is getting hit when you hit. Wait. Hold please. Space bar. Oh, this is for the dialogue. Hit. Here's the hit. What am I doing? Yeah. Enemy hits registered. But yeah, I'm doing this, which does the little animation, and I'm trying to intersect. Oh yeah, because the weapon's inside my character, the padding, so it's my character hitting it. Yeah, but I'm okay. So yeah, that has nothing to do with it. It's all about this. So I need to see if the weapon L is even getting here. I mean, it should be. And then the value is the map item. And then this is the weapon hitting the map item. But for some reason they're not hitting. Maybe I should... Yeah, I just need to see if it triggers. Okay. Continue. Oh god. No. That's obviously not what I was trying to do. Okay, yeah, because this gets hit in the interval. So we just want it in here. Okay. Yeah, I get it. It's probably not the best way to handle this. It could be why it's lagging so much. Adding too many functionalities to a very short interval. Okay. Now if I punch you, will the weapon intersect? No. In fact, you're not intersecting. I think we found the problem. Wait, does that work? Was I going through this guy too? I don't think I was. Oh, I'm intersecting now. Wait. Data strength 20. So this guy should be constantly dying right now. Oh, but I think it only happens when I run like I'm not touching him, but I can't get away from his fucking trigger now because it's 1,000. Wait, is this trigger not no, his trigger's not following him, so it should actually should be able to get away from him. Cause damage. No, wait, am I just walking through him? I am. Shit. Another thing this project needs, reload on save. Oh, you mean hot reload? Yeah, probably. It does. It needs a lot of that Weaver magic. Okay, so the problem is enemies are no longer collision points. Question is why? Because they definitely our map items. Oh, I'm an idiot. I changed enemies to enemy items. Enemy items are not map items. Why did I do that? I did that for a reason. I did it for reasons. Because reasons. I did it yesterday because I needed them to not trigger things. Nah, man, I'm not gonna make you do it anytime soon. You tell me when you're like, you know what, I just need something to do for no reason. And I'll be like, help, Webpack, please. Get me off of Gulp. Better yet, get me on a really fast local environment too. Local's great, but not the fastest setup I've ever used. Okay, so we know the problem. The problem is that this is no longer a map item. Therefore, it's not colliding. Therefore, I can't hurt them. I'm gonna see if simply just adding them to the map item loop will be enough, or if that's going to cause problems with what I did yesterday with the whole trigger thing. So, where's the collision? It's a deal. Map item. Yeah, WPM. So I'm not using anything crazy plugin wise. It's all theme code. So as long as the theme is part of the env, the env file. Yeah, and HTTPS would be better. I can't get that working on local. It just stopped working. Like in these newer versions of local. Okay, here we go. So that's hurting the enemy. But the problem is value is not coming up because the enemy is not part of map item. So now I need to add enemy item. And this might cause issues. But my brain isn't coming up with any reasons why it would at the moment. Yeah, right. Let's see. Can I kill you again? I need to kill you. Okay, so health is 30. I gave him lower health so I can kill him quicker. This should do 20 damage every time, I think. And I should be able to walk through the trigger and just start murdering him. Yep. Oh yeah, it does 5 damage. Health going down. Done. He's dead. Love that. Log everything. I log nothing. I have 0 logging. That's not true. Yeah, that's true. I have 0 logging. I mean, I save all the interactions, like health going down and shit, but I don't log errors anywhere. Oh, dude, his health is going down so slow. Ooh, let's try the shield. See if the shield is like a giant weapon now. Bwomp. Bwomp. Oh, look at it goes away as soon as I hit them. That's weird. It's because I made... Oh god. My FPS just dropped. It's because I made the punching go away as soon as you hit something or hit an enemy. Because it was like doing 1,000,000 damages because it was just staying inside the person's body. Well, that's not good for shields. Because that means when the projectile hits it, it just pops. Okay. We fixed the bug where I couldn't kill somebody. Bug 1 down. We also made it so triggers are walkthroughable. Bug 2 down. Now, all we need to do... That's actually cool. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, no. The more functionality I add, the more game-like it becomes. Even the weapon, the whole item menu system works now. So if I go right around here. Oh god. No, what happened? Stop. That might be bug number 2. So now I can collect health. And I can use health. Oop, wrong one. I set up the item description area where I can drop it or use it. Can't use it unless I don't have health though, so. And nobody can hurt me right now because I didn't set up a trigger for the shooter guy. Okay. Next bug. Honestly, the greatest bug is transitioning between areas right now. And I'd really love to fix that on top of the fucking slowness. This slowness is really pissing me off. What the hell? My other computer just restarted. Okay. So what I want is when you transition, no fucking weird interstitial menu with his big head. Like that. I don't want that. I don't like that. This is dumb. And all that flashing around shit, why? So I need to change the logic of the Orbem new area, because what's happening is it's running a REST endpoint, getting all the HTML for the new place, and just basically replacing default map. All the all the item maps here, all the items in the map, and it's also replacing the map image. And then it's moving your character to the new start position. And piece de resistance, it is replacing the styles for all the items, which determine where they show up on the map. And I have yet to figure out how to replicate that weird in-between menu. I thought it would be just like removing the default map items, and then it should do, but it's also like removing the background image. And even that doesn't seem right. So I do that, and then I delete all of you. I'm still not seeing that weirdness. And then what about the script stuff? Oh, it's this one. Yeah. So I basically just did exactly what it's supposed to do. This is what I should see. I shouldn't see his, like, the starting menu stuff. Which, where is that stuff anyways? I don't even know where that shit's coming from. Oh. Wait, main menu container. Right. No, that is not what I thought it was. Yeah, okay, so here's the overlay. Here's the greeting message. Why is this still... Okay, so this is what's happening. I'm seeing this. How am I seeing this, though? I don't even know. Oh, it's display none. So this is... It's almost like I'm losing all the styling of the site for a second. It's just showing HTML randomly. I mean, honestly, I should just ditch this fucking menu on start of the game. I should just remove it instead of hiding it, because I never need to bring it back. And the death message is old school. I don't even use that anymore. Let's see. Dead. Died. Yeah, this is unnecessary. This is still necessary, but I don't need it anymore. Upon enter of the game, so let's remove it. Explore overlay. Explore overlay. Yeah, so instead of removing the class with a really stupid function I made before I knew how to use class list, I'm going to remove. Because I say why not? I say why not? I can't think of a why. And then I'm unsetting the position, doing some button shit. Yeah, I don't think any of those button shits are in there. Okay. So now, at least when I transition, I shouldn't see that weird, all those messages. It'll just be white. Still know what I want though. I know when this is running fast, like I don't have OBS open or anything like that, that I really don't see the transition at all. So it's really only because it's running slow, but you know, it's gonna run slow sometimes. It's a website, so. So right now, if I just got a giant Orbem order logo. Good branding. I got something else that time. Yeah, so there's definitely some styling shit going on. So let's actually break down what the new Orbem area shit does. So I run into an area. Enter an area that's enterable. Hold on. This might be old. Check if your collide point is enterable. I think I reused the old enterable logic. Yeah, so this is the right logic. Let's close as many tabs as I can. In the meantime, I think that's good. Okay, so I'm getting the position, which is the area that we're going to. Checking if it's part of the enterable. This is old logic. I should just be does enterable do anymore? I don't even think that does anything. Yeah, it's just outputting areas, but I should know what the areas are anyway. Explore area. Explore area. Here we go. Yeah, because it's just the data genre is explore area. I shouldn't need to have a fucking variable anymore. Let's remove that junk. Enterable. That's what I used to use, so it could pop up a little enter button. Yeah, I don't need this anymore. I don't need you enterable map. I do need the map because that actually defines the map shit. The map shit. The map image. But I don't need... Oh, here it is. I don't need this. Yes. It no longer serves me. And now let's get rid of it here. And instead the logic will be... and... I can remember my own shit. Explore area. Explore area equals value dot get attribute data genre. Cool. Good. And then we got the position. We're good to go. And we got the weapon L for some reason. Oh yeah, I had to get rid of the weapon because it was triggering hits. Okay, so here's what the logic is. I'm getting rid of the shooter int and the runner int because it was still running after you switched areas and they no longer existed. Yeah, so that's good. But what's going on here? So I'm doing this. I'm getting the map image URL. Which, I mean, technically I can just add that as a data point, huh? On the area. Like, I don't need to do that whole global variable anymore. Let's do that. It is weird storing all of them if you don't need them when I could just add as a data point. Where is it? Here, map item. So if an explore area, then where's data genre? Right here. Right. So let's add another piece. Explore area equals explore point post tape. Pay no attention to my HTML within a PHP function. I know I should have created a template file for this by now. Data map URL equals something. Right? Something like that. And map URL comes from, I don't remember. comes from that. It's just the feature image. That's right. I steal you. I remove you. I remove views. And I remove views. And honestly, music could also be a data point, but I don't really have a bunch of music going on, so I'll wait on that. Let's get rid of these two. Okay. What am I doing? Map URL. Honestly, this could be any feature image, so am I using this for something else? Image. Image, projectile URL. Nope, that's hard coded. I guess I'm not using feature image for anything else. Huh. Guess I'm using it just for styling. Okay, explore point. Good. Yeah, in fact, let's just define this only if it's an explore area for now. Okay, that should be good. And then now I have data map URL instead. New map. New map equals where is it? I'm going to need to pass it. Map URL. Huh? Where was I setting the new map? New map. Map URL. Yeah, okay. And let's go back and enter a new area and pass that. And we'll get that from, you know. Okay, attribute. Map URL. Cool. No, not cool. Now cool. Okay. What did I accomplish? Removing global variables. Still don't know why we're having a flicker, so let's see what's going on here. We have set that out. We're doing this. We're just grabbing shit. So nothing's happened yet. Nothing's... So I literally wait till it loads. And then I start doing stuff. But where's the lag? The lag is in... Do have a little bit of a timeout. Because he was moving wrongly. But that shouldn't add a delay to like... Oh, you know what it is? It's the image. The image has to load. Because I need to preload the image. I need to preload the image. Can you do that? Preload the background image. Because it needs to load. Because in response... See, because I already have the URL for the image way up here. If I load it... before I do all this, then it'll show the map and then do a bunch of stuff. So it'll immediately go to the new area, but nothing will be loaded yet. I think that's better. So let's do that. Let's do that. I want to do this stuff. Yes. In fact, I don't have to wait on a lot of this stuff. I'll do all this. You know, the only thing I need to wait for is the response stuff, like the items. You know? Yeah. Yeah, the items and the styling. So let's put this above. Because if we do this first, then at least it'll immediately load something. Cool. Let's see if this works. I feel like this is gonna be better. Uh-oh. We got Moss Evan Malvich in the house. Hey man, how you doing? Ooh, is Weaver still here? Weaver is not here anymore. Aw, bummer, man. Moss Evan Malvich, you just missed the infamous Scott Weaver. The guy I talk about sometimes. He's the other extremely experienced WordPress developer. He jumped on for a little bit just to complain about my code. Alright, so to catch you up, it's bug day. So I fixed a few things already. I fixed enemy proximity. So yeah, I fixed enemy proximity. I also fixed a bug where it wasn't allowing me to hit the enemy because I switched their class, so they weren't collision points anymore. And now I've been working on the transition between areas. There's this weird like interstitial shitty page that looked like the whole site was broken. So I think what I just did is going to be better. Now I'm preloading the new map image and the music up front before it does the REST API call to get all the new items and stuff. So let's see what it looks like. Should be pretty much seamless. Well. What? What happened to my proximity? Okay. Definitely not exactly what I had in mind. Weird. Okay, hold on. Oh, I know why he's coming at me right away. It's because it's starting me way up there. So, you'll see I'm not getting ran at until I get close. Oh no, I already killed him, so he's dead now. Okay, so what's going on now? I'm preloading the new background image. But the starting position's not there yet, so that's not great. Yeah, I mean that doesn't look much better than it did before. So it's almost like I need to just create a loading screen. Because regardless, this is a website. I'm doing a REST API call. There's gonna be lag sometimes, depending on how fast your computer's running, and mine's off and on. So either I preload the next area or something, which would be crazy. Or I add a loading screen, which, I mean, loading screens aren't the worst thing in the world. It's pretty quick too. Let's see, what can I do as an interim loading screen? I can do, yeah, because this is not great. I actually liked it the way it was better. I was loading everything at the same time. In fact, I want to load this after I change the guy's position, pretty much. So we'll do that like here. And then run no point class. I get header again. Yeah. So the interstitial page would have to load right here before I make the call. Oh wait. Yeah, whatever. So it would be show loading screen. I would build it right now, but I'm afraid my computer would explode if I threw Photoshop on right now. Basically what I'm gonna do is add an image server side that just shows up on top of the screen, basically. It'll be like this. Loading screen. Loading. Pop, pop, pop. And we'll put this as not there. Let's add some fancy styling. And this is within what? It's within the main. So I can put it down here. Yeah, sure. Loading screen. Cannot spell. Okay, we'll display none by default. We'll add an engage class function. Display block. And let's add some junk. Position fixed. Top 0. Left 0. Width 100%. And blah 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 blah. Height we'll do 100. LH or is it DH the good one? I forgot which one's the good one. I think it's DH. It's dynamic height. I think that's the one that like handles like mobile screens and stuff better. Okay. Oh, yeah, and then let's give it a background color of light blue. Because why not? Alright, let's load the styles. And then here, let's add a quick function called function show start loading. And then all that will do is loading screen equals document dot query selector loading screen loading screen. I feel like I can just, yeah, let's make it two different functions. It's much easier to read. Okay, so then we'll do a loading screen. Lists.add. Cool. Set a little dot comment just for shits and giggles. Yeah. Okay. Stop loading. Cool. So in this case, we're going to do it for the enter explore point. Enter new area. And so if this gets hit, I want to start loading. And then as soon as this loads, let's put stop loading. A very redundant dot comment. Stop loading. And I just forgot. Yeah. Hearing some like motorcycle or something outside, which is weird because I have 12 acres and usually can't hear anything. Okay, npm run sass. Okay. Now, with a bunch of blind coding, this should work. Yeah, it should work. So now when I go to a new area, it should trigger the loading. Should be a blue screen for a second, and then just go away. Well, I saw the blue screen. Top 0, left 0. Height is not working. Isn't let's just check. Because I can just go onto here and see it. Fake it for a second. Here we go. Womp. Okay. Obviously the height is not accepted. That's weird. I thought that was DH. Okay. We'll just use percentage. Be a normal person. Yeah, excuse my voice and coughing and hacking. I've been sick for a few days. Maybe 4 days now. I don't recommend getting sick. But I couldn't sleep, so this will have to entertain me for a bit. Okay. Oh. Let's try it now. Obviously, the loading screen exited way too early. Oh, I gotta put in the set timeout. I'm dumb. Let's try it here. This should actually... Honestly, that's probably not even long enough. Because it needs to give it enough time for the image to load. And the new styles to take effect. It's almost like it needs its own set timeout. Maybe this. Reset. Let's just see what this looks like. I mean, it's better than like a PS4 loading screen, right? It's like 1 second. I think we can handle 1 second. What the fuck? What is all this extra movement going on? Something's going on here. So set timeout. Setting its position. So much movement. Is it really this header inner HTML? I feel like it's reloading the entire head. You think that's what's happening? Like when I do this, like I'm resetting the inner HTML to brand new HTML. I feel like that's what's happening. Like I bet if I get rid of this whole function, that it loads right away without all that weird movement. Let's get rid of the loading screen too, actually. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. That when I set the inner HTML, because I'm not appending, which I should be just appending into the head. I'm actually like reloading the entire head, which is probably reloading all the scripts and stuff like that. Which is basically reloading the page, which is stupid. Yeah, look at that. There's like a lag, but there's none of that crazy styling and shit. I think that's the bug. So I don't even need this loading thing. Let's keep it there for other things, but I'm just gonna append instead of resetting the inner HTML. So instead of doing the I'm gonna do append. This will not work. What I actually have to do is document, create, element, style, and then I need to do new styles inner HTML equals this. New styles. Yeah, because it has to be an actual node. But actually, think this is not just styles. I think it's also scripts. New styles and scripts is right here. Oh no, it is just style. Oh, I used to have scripts in there. That was for the collision points. I got rid of those. Okay, cool. So yeah, that should work. Oh, wait. Let me remove the style tags from that. From this. Oh, I gotta set the ID. No, I don't. I don't care anymore, right? Oh yeah, I do, to remove the old one. Yeah, okay. Cool. And then we'll go into here again. Blah, 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 blah. New styles. New styles dot ID equals that. Okay. And I think that's it. Cool. Oh, styles. Let's not typo. I think this will be better. I wonder if I can get rid of this set timeout too. Now that I fix this. Because I think this was causing a lot more problems. Oop. The hell was that? Oh, shoot. That's right. I forgot I load that server side as well. So let's scripts and shit. Where do I must do it in a filter. WP head. Yep, I do. So I'm just including it. Shit. I could set it as a variable. We can get template area. And then I don't know. I guess it's not really worth doing it in a template anymore. Looks like I might have to just duplicate some shit. Not ideal, but can't really think of a better way of handling this for now. I mean, I could do it like a WP inline style, you know, but I want it to be the same thing. Map, what was it? Map style or some shit. Map item styles. For now, we'll just inline it. And call it a day. Did that work? So you have a real name I could call you by? Or do you like Ma7 Malvich? It's a little hard to say. The map styles, map item styles. Here we go. Okay, good. So it's showing up perfectly now. Alright, let's continue. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. It could stand for something. Ma7 Mojuvich. I usually end up getting it wrong. Like the other guy that's been coming to stream. It's like L4VA. You know, a bunch of, and it ended up being lava. Like the 4 was supposed to be an A. So lava. Because his last name is La Voilette. Okay, so now this should work. Yeah, that's pretty good. Mahmoud. Mahmoovich. I get it. Alright, Mahmoud in the house. I like it. Egypt, right? Not trying to be creepy, but I saw the locations of people that are looking at the feed, and there was only one Egypt, so I assumed might be where you are. Egypt. That's crazy. Little known fact about Egypt. It's in Africa. Telling you, I know that sounds stupid, but I'm probably blowing some people's minds right now. Okay. So I think that transition's good. Like, that's pretty damn, from what it was. I mean, I don't like seeing the little character show up because the styling isn't loaded yet. Let's see if we can fix that. Yeah, because what I'm doing is loading the styles. I wonder if I can load them sooner. Yes. Second little known fact about Egypt. They have pyramids. Mahmoud would like you to know. Crazy. We're breaking new ground here. Yes, yes, in Egypt. No less. That's cool, man. It's just we have so, something me and my wife always have issues with is that being born in America and whole lives in America, it's just like we have zero culture, right? Like of our own. We're like 600 years old only, as a country. And Egypt, so freaking rich with history and culture and just so much. I can't imagine. And WordPress, it's another part of Egyptian culture. WordPress, little known fact. How do we get the styles to load before the people do? That's what we have to do. That way when the new characters load, they'll at least have the styling already set. So let's do that. Let's see if we can put this ahead of the default map in our HTML. That'll probably be it. Cool. Yeah, only with history and culture only. Yeah, well, Oh, it's the only thing you're rich with? History and culture? Well, I don't know. I'll let you say that. I don't really know enough. I'm also horrible with geography. Holy crap. Even with my own country. I think that's a little... Yeah, you got this. It's definitely not a skill one needs in a lot of professions. Okay, here we go. Will the green lady show up? She did. Still showed up quicker than the styles loaded. You know what that means? We're adding this to the same... Oh wait, what the hell? I'm removing the map styles. I guess I could do that. Oh, let's do this. Let's put this after the removal. And then let's put this inside that set timeout that has a slight delay. That way the styles are loaded before the items. Egypt. Egypt's big, huh? You, like you can't just see the pyramids out your window right now. Okay. Let's see if the green lady shows up. It's a flash. Very subtle flash. I don't like that. I liked it better before. Yeah, it's so big. And these days, going to the pyramids and those sites, I mean, it's just a giant tourist thing and just full of scammers, huh? Just trying to get tourist money. It's probably super crowded and gross. It's probably like going to Disneyland here. So, yeah, loading these on a delay didn't work too well. Yeah, it happens. And you're mostly working with offshore companies? Or are there many startups and stuff in Egypt? People trying to start a little Silicon Valley or something? Yeah, I wonder if I can do the same thing. Where I create the default map and load it and append it. Like, where's the default map? It's inside the container. Okay. Yeah, like, what if I appended it to the container? And I'll do the same thing I did. So default map is a class. So what I'll do is create new default map. New map, default map equals document. Create armor. To avoid scam, you should go with an agency or with friends. Yeah, that's probably a good suggestion. New default map dot class name equals default map. Let's do this to default map equals. Oh wait, I think I already getting it. Oh yeah, let's just remove it. Womp. Why am I hearing cars? Okay, we'll remove it. Remove. And then we'll create a new one. New div. Now we have a place to put this junk. And let's do that. New default map. Cool. Now it's all set up with the new stuff. And we will append it. We need container, which I'll grab here. Query selector, container, and then we'll append it. And now I think the government tries to end scam stuff. Yeah, because it's got to be just hurting the tourism economy like hard. Like I heard people are just standing around, you know, like, hey, I'll take a picture for you. You know, if they think the person's stupid enough, they'll charge them like $100 for the photo, and you'll be like, and they're like, come on, swipe, you know, I take Stripe. Oh, no, it's container. Container dot append equal B new default map. I wonder if this will load a lot better, or if it'll load the exact same way, and I wasted a lot of time. Let's see. Oh, I still want to do this after. Yeah, it happens to us. Does it? That's crazy. You're just walking around. Hey, you wanna take a picture? Like, oh, that's so sweet of you, and then they're like, $200. Jerks. Alright. You should just avoid them. Yeah, I know. Don't let people take your pictures. Sounds good. Replace items. Okay. Alright, let's see what the load's like. Not sure I like what I just saw. Some weirdness. Let's try over here. Yeah, it didn't really make a difference. Still that lag, which is the time it takes for the API to run, but I think is worth the experience. Yeah, man. Yeah, if I could get over to Egypt. My wife is very into, you know, all the Egyptian history and art and I mean, we have a sarcophagus, you know, at the base of our stairs. Like a full-size one. I'm trying to make this house into like a little museum. We have like pseudo armor and old Grecian art and stuff. It's just, and she wants to be a Tomb Raider, basically. So Egypt would be a pretty intense experience. It's kind of far though. I don't like being in a plane very long. Ever since moving to Michigan from California, going back to California is like a 4-hour flight. I'm like, nah, I don't even want to do that. Yeah, I know. We'd love it. Wish I could teleport there, just like this. Boop, boop, teleport, boop. Alright, I don't think we're getting better than this. The only thing I really want to get rid of is the freaking characters loading before the position styling loads. How do I do that? I'm just gonna have to add a freaking set timeout. Let's see what this does. Alright. Dude, my computer is exploding. It's coming back. Yeah, I have to refresh. I have to restart my computer today. It has to happen. Try the delay, see what happens. Where is my default map so I can see it in action? Here. So this should remove. Okay, well, I got rid of that. So that lag is pretty real. Maybe I should go a little quicker. Let's do like 700. Okay, let's see with a less of a lag. It's like transitioning to a place up here is pretty good. Oh yeah, slight flash on the new item. But not bad. Cool, that works again. I think we can consider that bug broken. Now let's reset to a new game and make sure it all works normally. Sometimes things get funky when I set with no database. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that looks pretty good. I think I'm happy with it. Make sure proximity's working still. Oh god, I'm too close. He's gonna come after me. Ah! Die, 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 die. Dead. Still, killing people is still a little wonky. What up, lizard woman? Alright. That's like 4 bugs. I wonder if there's any other bugs we can fix right offhand. And we already got transportation, regeneration working. So it recharges. Yep, it's recharging. Oh yeah, I wanted to add transition to that because the little blips are not as smooth as I want. Nope. Power. Power. Gauge needs transition. BRB, I'm gonna let the dog out. So the transition is going to be width. And whatever, I'll just do all. We'll give it a 0.3 second. That is not what I meant to compile. Yeah, I'm gonna have Weaver recreate a local environment for me. That's what he does best. He'll set me up with Webpack and WPM and get me off of this local environment and my shitty gulp. Okay, let's see. Oh, look at that transition already. That's nice. So now recharge should be smoother. Oh yeah. Dash pretty. I bet if I get hurt too. I really need to add a trigger for this guy. So I can see my health go down. Smooth. Got some. Okay, cool. That's good. I got my spell. My shield spell. That's part of a new feature though, so I don't want to work on that. We already got storage working where I can use and drop things. I think I'm running low on bugs. Things are starting to work. Well, I can fix this. Items should not be showing their item description. So let's see here. Yeah. So I want the items to show, but I do not want the... Oof. Sorry. I do not want this to show. I want the, yeah, just the background image. Okay, so let's ditch anything inside here. In fact, this shouldn't show at all. Yeah, I just need to get rid of that. Oh, dog wants back in. Sorry about that. Okay. So I think this will be our final fix. And then I should probably try to get some sleep and get rid of this freaking head cold. Alright. What do we got? Map items. So items. There is a part here that uses the post content. And I shouldn't be. Where is it? That's all good. Okay, post content right here. No, that's only if it's an Orbem area. There has to be another one that does that. Triggers, fine. No. Why am I outputting it? Okay. Interesting. So we got breakable, cool, collectible, yeah. Explore. Oh, if explore area is not the post type. For some reason I was seeing if it was the post type. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. In fact, I'm trying to think of when I would ever want to use the post content out of context. I know for characters, I use it for their little text speech bubble. So let's just do explore characters. There. So now that shouldn't show up. I don't know why I'm on YouTube now. Watch places to visit in Egypt. You're watching where to visit in Egypt. That's funny. I mean, it's not, I guess, that uncommon. I look up places to visit in my own state, you know. That's funny though. Hey, if you're on YouTube, you should be watching me on YouTube. I also am simulcasting in YouTube. Okay, cool. So now we have the item, just the background image again for the items. Very cool. And it looks like we still have our cutscenes. And look at that smooth transition. I'm liking it. This is much better. And if we go over to the lady, she should still, yep, she still can talk. Oh my god. Honestly, the next bug fix day, I am going to focus on collision points. Because it's like cool, and then I get to a point and like, there we go. And then like if I hit the corner, it's weird. And I can like phase through the walls sometimes. Right now it's working alright. But like enemies, I don't like that I'm able to walk through enemies. I thought I made, so they're collision points, but they don't stop you from moving. That's actually something I should fix real quick. I don't like walking through the enemies. So block movement. Yeah, so collision walls. I need to add. We newly discovered that I changed this. Enemy item. There we go. But, oh, whoops. My bad. There we go. We have limited GBS here. Yeah, it's better to watch on YouTube because Twitch only 1080p quality. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm on the YouTube chat too. I mean, if you really did want to switch over. Excuse me. But, not a big deal. Been trying to get into TikTok. I've been posting my shorts there. Which, if you want, you can, if you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, it's just at Orbem Order. I'll put it in the chat. You might already be subscribed, I don't know. But I post a lot of shorts and stuff, and Interesting stuff. That's where you can find all the music. The Orbem Order band music too is there, and just some book stuff. Okay, let's see if I can now not run into enemies. Oh yeah, there we go. You are now a collision point again. Much better. Nice. New subscribers one by one. Okay, so what if I put on the shield? Will you blow up? Yeah, I gotta change the shield. Okay, cool. Alright, I think I'm good. That was a bug-filled night. Yeah, and I started a little early. Hey, Mahmood. Who would you like me to raid? What channels do you like on Twitch? Because I will set you up. If you had nobody in mind, I could come up with somebody on the fly. You're live. Yes. With my meager followers. Tens? Let's see who that's about. Tens. Are they on? Yep. Alright. Tens is killing it. Playing Valorant. I'm not familiar with that game. Wait, what? Oh no, Tens didn't let me raid him. Let's try again. Ah, bummer. Anybody else? If not, I'm sending you to the ferrets. And you can go over to Tens yourself. Rex TV. Just chatting. Ooh. What you do? Does not accept incoming raids. Man, people really need to accept raids. What a bummer. Yeah, whatever. Send you to the ferrets. You continue your night as you please. If you like ferrets, this is the channel for you. All right. Did they get my raid? Wigglers. Alright. I'm out of here. Have a good night, everybody.